Armstrong. Entertainment. I hardly even remember the first one.
Oh, hey everyone, what's up? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment. How are you doing tonight? I saw the movie Sherlock Holmes, something of shadows. I actually forget the name of the movie. That's kind of funny. Kind of ironic, actually.
It was called Book of Shadows. Sorry.
The movie stars Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law, Rachel McAdams, Noomi Rapace, and it's directed by Guy Ritchie again. So, let's just get right into it. The first Sherlock Holmes movie I was so excited for. I even went back and read the old Sherlock Holmes books, or I read one of the books, just because I was like really getting into it, and I was like, oh, this movie's gonna be awesome, I cannot wait for this movie. Saw the movie, like it came out like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was really kind of disappointed. I thought, honestly, I don't even remember the movie at all. I haven't seen it since, and I don't remember anything about the movie. I remember little things, but overall, the movie is a complete blur to me. So going into this movie, I had very low expectations. I wasn't even sure I was going to see it, but it just kind of matched up, and I just happened to see it today. This one takes place in 1891. I'm not really sure if it's right after the last one or what, because I don't remember the last one at all. And the plot was a little hard for me to understand at first. I literally was sitting in my theater seat thinking, okay, what is the plot of this movie? What's happening? What's going on? And then finally, once I started thinking about it, I realized. So I'll tell you what it is. It's about Sherlock Holmes and Watson. They're on their new little mission thing. Watson's getting married to some chick. I think I vaguely remember her from the first one. So it's about his wedding, and then it leads into their mission, what have you. There's this villain guy. He's this like brilliant professor. He's supposed to be pretty much basically Sherlock Holmes' equal, so he's really smart, really intelligent. Sherlock Holmes is, it's basically his nemesis. So this professor, he harvests weapons, and he basically wants to start a war, so everybody needs his weapons to use the weapons to kill each other. That's pretty much what I thought the plot of the movie was. So basically he's trying to start a war between all these countries, and also they are looking for the brother of this gypsy chick, and he has something to do with it as well. This movie was pretty entertaining, I will admit. It's definitely a good Christmas movie. It's definitely a safe movie to take your family to. There's no too much awkwardness. Well, actually, Robert Downey Jr. dressed up as a woman is kind of weird. So this movie, I mean, it was good. It was decent. The first like hour and a half, it was trudging along, you know. And then the last like 30, 40 minutes, I randomly really got into it, and I was really like, oh, are they gonna get the guy? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And they got me the last 30, 40 minutes, and when it ended, I was like, oh, it's over. But before that, I was actually looking at my watch a few times. Sorry if it just got really dark in here. There's some really cool scenes in this movie. There's some special effects when they're running through the forest. You've seen in the preview, it's like in super slow-mo, and there's like bullets flying. It was a little repetitive, and he did it in the last one, I believe. And also he did that thing where, which was cool, Sherlock Holmes like thinks about what he's gonna do before he does it. He's like, okay, if I do this, and then this happens, and then this happens, and then this happens. And yeah, they do that, but they do it in a way where it's kind of repetitive. So they only do it a few times, but still it felt a little repetitive to me. Overall, I thought this movie was decent. It was a lot better than what I thought it would be. I think I actually liked it better than the first one. I think I'll remember this one more. And I thought it was kind of funny because the girl, the gypsy girl, Noomi Rapace or whatever her name is, I thought she was the new girl with the dragon tattoo, the one that's the English versions, but she's actually the one who played the Swedish versions. So I was like, wow, she's really ugly. She looks so much better with her eyebrows shaved. And then it's a different actress. And actually, she's not that ugly. She just had like weird gypsy hair. I would rate this movie 3 stars. I would definitely say check it out if you're looking for something to see with your family, especially. Definitely a good, like, feel-good movie, fun, entertaining. It was a little long, but overall, I thought it was much better than the first one, and I would definitely check it out if you get a chance. I'm just gonna go back to my lockers now.